Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be watching and reacting to multiple suggestions of Al Murray. The video title is, why is it called Great Britain? Not just Britain, why Great Britain? So this is a comedian going to be talking about and explaining to us as to why that is. So after multiple suggestions, I'm excited to see what he's all about because this is my first video. I have like 2 or 3 saved of his, and he definitely has something going for him from the views of his videos. So let's see what this is all about, and let's see why Great Britain's great.
This country's called Great Britain, isn't it? Great Britain, that's the name of this country. Great Britain. Not all right Britain, Great Britain. Yeah? I mean, France, they don't even call that Great France or anything, they just call it the France, don't they? Yeah? In case they should confuse it with some other France. Like this France or that France, or courageous, heroic, turning up in times of battle France. Now, what is this? And we got our name Great Britain because every time there's a war, the other countries look down the list of allies, and if they see our name on it, they know they're on the winning side, don't they? So they go, oh, Great Britain. And as a result, Great Britain. Now,
it's true.
The truth is, we the British, well, I think we're the finest fucking people. I mean, look at this bloke. He is as hard as nails. He's got his RBS badge on, Fraser. He's out at lunch. He's eating any lunch. He's as hard as fucking nails. And we the British are as hard as fucking nails. That's a fact. Yeah? Ranulph Fiennes is going to the South Pole again. You know this? But this time he's going in slippers. He's so fucking hard. Yeah? Queen Victoria was fucking hard. I mean, look at her. Well, early goth. Yeah, hard as fuck. Nelson, one arm, one eye, still fighting the French. Yeah, defeating the French literally, single-handedly. Fucking incredible achievement.
That is incredible.
Yeah? His ship, HMS Invincible. You're not going to fuck with HMS Invincible, are you? Yeah? It's going to beat you. No point. Now, the point is, we're hard as nails in this country. Yeah, it's a fact. Yeah? Great Britain, that's the name of this country. Great Britain. And it's a scientific fact, and people say, why is this country called Great Britain? Yeah, people mock us, they say we're not great anymore, don't they? Yeah, especially lads with bleached blonde hair. What's your name, son?
Gary.
Gary, what do you do, Gal?
Civil servant.
You're a civil servant? Traffic warden? Health service? You're a nurse, aren't you, son? Admin? You're a secretary, aren't you, son? Is your dad proud of you?
I did, yeah.
He's never said so, has he?
No.
And that's not because he's bottling it up. Now, what is this? People say, well, why is Great Britain called Great Britain? It's a matter of opinion, surely, but no. I can offer you a scientific fact right now that proves Great Britain is great, yeah? It's a simple fact that Great Britain is, in fact, the centre of the earth. Yeah, that's a fact. It's the centre. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Yeah, not a whoop necessarily. I wouldn't do the full whoop there, love. Yeah, maybe, you know, a round of applause or something British rather than, yeah, off the fucking Jerry Springer show. I knew your face. Now, the point is, Great Britain is, in fact, the centre of the earth. A little round of applause. This country is the centre of the earth. That's right. It's a scientific fact. Yeah, go look at a map, a globe, and an atlas, straight through Great Britain. Like that. The North line of longitude. Great Britain is the centre of the earth. All right, we put the line there, but it still stands. Now, what does that mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that we, the British, us in here, we are in charge of what time it is all over the world. It means the Germans don't sit down for their lunch until we say it's 1 o'clock. That's right. And there's a bunch of lads in that Greenwich Observatory watching Germany the entire time. Watching Hamburg, Munich, Dusseldorf, and the other German places. Watching them. If they so much as see a German, reach for a bratwurst a moment early. All right, Fritz, it's 2 minutes to. Put the sausage down, knock it off. And every now and again, they put the clock back a couple of minutes to catch the Germans out. It's fucking priceless. Yeah, where the world runs to Greenwich Mean Time, GMT. Now, you might not know this, but at one point there was a struggle between Britain and France as to who would be in charge of what time it is, who's in charge of time. Yeah, and unfortunately, we won, don't we, yeah? The world goes tick-tock, doesn't it? Not tick-tock, it goes tick-tock. Yeah, the world runs to Greenwich Mean Time, GMT, not Paris Mean Time, PMT. Or just imagine if it did. I mean, fucking hell, you'd get nothing done, would you? Well, no, you'd get everything done, exactly as you was told. And come back from the garage with chocolates. There you go, love. Now, the point is, we're in charge of time. Now, the French, if they'd been in charge, would have made time metric, wouldn't they? Because metric's their answer to fucking everything. There'd have been 100 minutes in an hour. Now, there's not room on the watch for that, is there? It's just stupid. It'd have been 10 hours in a day, 10 days in a week, 10 months in a year. I mean, that's mental, isn't it? And whoever thought of that is insane. That means your weekends will be every other Tuesday, Christmas will be February one year, April the next, June. I mean, whoever thought of that is some mad, raining, ranting fucking fool, just making up as he goes along. Now, the point is, but this raises an important question, doesn't it? Because the French like their metric, and we have our own perfectly good system of measurements in this country, the imperial system of measurements, which is in fact superior in every single fucking way to metric. I mean, let's just take a look at the numbers. Fraser is a banker. You understand how numbers work. Not that well, obviously. Minus numbers is what you have a problem with, isn't it? Now, the point is this. Did he say a billion or a trillion? I can't remember. The point is, the metric system, you look at the units of measurement themselves, yeah? I mean, let's start with those. I mean, the British units of measurement are bigger than the French units of measurement, and therefore better. The inch, 2.5 times the size of a fucking centimetre. Take pride. The mile, 1.5 kilometres at very fucking least. Yeah? The yard does fall shy of the metre, I'll admit that. But what does it mean? There's more of them. Yeah? It's a fact. The world's a bigger place in acres. You can't argue with the logic, can you? And then
That's one thing I'm glad, well, many things, but that's one of them where I'm glad we share, the imperial system. So when I do these reaction videos, I could just stay with, I don't really have to convert them or figure it out for the video of what it is in metric. Sometimes I will, but for the most part, everyone understands it and I love it. It's fantastic. Thank you.
Then look at the numbers. Metric revolves around the number 10. Now, the number 10 is a good number for multiplication. You stick a naught on the end, job done. It's a number for idiots, the number 10, yeah? But for division, it's a piece of shit, isn't it? Isn't it? For division, 10's crap, isn't it? Yeah? What does 10 divide by, Fraser? 1, 2, 5, and itself. Nothing else. You can't get a third of 10. It's impossible. Say you're in a play with 2 other actors and you make the roaring figure of £10, which is what you're likely to make, isn't it, Rory? Let's be honest now. You can't split that money 3 ways, can you? Because you can't get a third of 10. You get that thing, don't you? 3.3 like that. Yeah. It's not a number, it's a fucking mosquito. Now, compare that. Compare that to the number 12, the cornerstone of the imperial system. 12. What does 12 divide by? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and itself. It's a fucking fraction bonanza. When you combine these two things, when you combine the fact that 12 is a better number than 10, and imperial units of measurement are bigger than metric, yeah, you end up with a simple choice between the imperial system and the metric system that I think, in the end, gentlemen, we should ask the ladies to make the choice, yeah? Because, ladies, which would you really rather have? Yeah? 12 inches or 10 centimetres? Which would you prefer?
And that is why Great Britain is great. The Great in Britain. So how do you like this? How do you like Al Murray? He has multiple of them. One about flags, other one's about Great Britain. There's many that he does. So let me know what you think about this. It was pretty amusing. He kept hitting them off left and right. I really enjoyed it. I liked Al Murray. Every once in a while, I get in the spree of watching, comedians and their skits. This was a good one, right down my alley right now. So until next video, thanks for watching. Keep on laughing and have a good rest of your day.